Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Galuh Nilam Sari and my members are Nur Latifah, Eltasha Meilena Pertiwi, Sandirian, and Imron. We are from Group 1 and today we will show you what we have been working on for this task. That is chapter 55 until 57 about articles. We hope you can enjoy this presentation. The first, I will talk about step 1 in chapter 55. Chapter 55 talk about the definite articles the part 1. And here step 1 talk about the form and the pronunciation of the. The definite article has only got one form, the. It used before singular and plural nouns. The example, the tickets, the Sunday, and etc. And there are two ways of pronouncing the. The is pronounced the with a vowel sound a, and the is pronounced the with a vowel sound e. The is pronounced the if before words begin with a consonant like b, y, p, and etc. The example, the bird, the price, the car, and etc. And if before vowels that have a consonant sound. The example, the USA, the one, the university, and etc. And next, there is pronounced the if before words starting with a vowel sound like a, I, and e, and etc. The example, the advertisement, the easy way, the honest airlines, and etc.
Step 2. The basic use of the. The is the article used in the definite article. The use of on specific things, clear or explained before, include person, thing, and idea. This word is used before both countable nouns or uncountable nouns. Example, the plant that I just visited is Casey. A or an is used in the finite articles. The word clothes is used for things that are not specific or have never been explained before, including person, thing, and idea. This word is only used before the singular countable noun. Example, he goes to the swimming pool twice a week. Step 3. Other uses of the. We also use the with superlative with parts of the day to say when something happens in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but at night. With words which describe geographical position and place. Step 4. When we don't use the. We don't use the in the phrases in bed or to bed, at work or to work, at home, before days, months, and festivals, before meals, in sentence like we had lunch and dinner, before school subject, in the phrases by bus, by train, etc.
Maybe in here I will tell you about other case where the is or isn't used. We use the for names of rivers, oceans, and groups of mountains and islands. For example, the Pacific, the Atlantic, and the Rocky Mountains. But the cannot use for names of lake and individual mountains and islands. For example, Mount Everest, Mount Semeru, and Toba Lake. And next, when we don't use the before, school, hospital, and others. We don't use the when we are talking about the main purpose or use of the place, but we use the before these words when we are talking about particular hospital, school, and others. And next, I want to tell you about chapters 56, the definite articles. Nouns with the. We don't use the following nouns in a general sense: plural nouns, uncountable nouns, and abstract nouns.
Okay, I will explain about when to use before noun. Chapter 56. We use the with plural and uncountable noun when we mean particular people or thing. For example, the people of this country need job, the water we drink, the food we buy. Here, we don't mean all people, all water, all food. We mean particular water. Note that we sometimes talk about a particular thing, but use it in a generalization. So we don't use the. For example, live in the big city of the wood in unhealthy and unsafe. Not all live in the wood, but all live in the big city, which is still a general idea. Next, we will discuss about a or an. Chapter 57. We use a before word that begin with a consonant sound. For example, a restaurant, a part-time, a uniform. We use an before word which begin with a vowel sound. For example, an ice, an ice cream, an interesting, an hour. Many use of a or an, the indefinite article. Step 2, chapter 57. We usually use a or an with singular countable noun. For example, a host, a friend, an evening. We use a or an when we talk about a person or thing for the first time. We don't identify the person of thing. For example, she lives in a house. We don't say which house. She shares a room with a friend.
Step 3. Other use of a our own. We use a our own before occupation and jobs. She is student, she is waitress. We use our own when we talk about number our or quantities. A dozen other student and lot people, $900 and few friends. We can use and with the meeting per to evening 10 an hour to a kilo. We also use our exclamation like we unhack a pizza, we an extraction job. Step 4. We don't not to use our own. We don't use our own before countable noun. See unit 59. Money is usually a problem, not money. Before the names of meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, etc. I don't have lunch. Not I don't have lunch, but use an adjective before the meal. The meal we must use our own. I have a big dinner at work. Not I have dinner at work. Step 5. The plural of our own some noun. Our noun on it is now. We often use some as the plural of our own when we met certain number. There are some people who don't like student very much. A certain number of people, but not all. Some students borrow money from the parents. Not all students borrow money for their parents. We don't use some. We were interested in the thing for people themselves of the number. I love My students get job to pay their food and accommodation. They don't all rich parents. When we talk about things or people in general, they are students have a easy life. All students usually have very little money for the use of some.
Okay, that's all. When you feel like there is something confusing, you can ask me or my members. And thank you for your attention. I'm sorry for the flaws. Goodbye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.